Alright, everybody. This is Bill and Bronco Juggalo. We just finished. He's already seen it. This is the first time for me for Halloween Ends. Now, I've been hearing a lot of hate about this film. I've been hearing praise about this film. Me, I'm sorry, this film was meh. You know, I didn't love it. I didn't hate it. There are parts I like about it. There are parts I don't like about it. Can't really get into what I don't like about it.
No, you can. I've already done a spoiler review.
Oh, okay. Well, I like the fact that, yeah, it kind of lets you know where he's been hiding out. What the hell happened to Michael after Halloween Kills? Where has he been? And he's been gone for all this time. But, I don't know. I just did not find this as epic as the last two films. The last two films were so epic, and then this one I felt fell a little flat. I'm sorry, but it did. You know, there are other things that I don't know. I got the movie. It didn't confuse me. It was a slow burn, but it was a good slow burn for story. I didn't like the fact that we didn't get Michael as much as I thought we should have. I kind of thought this was going, as the movie progressed, kind of a passing the torch type film where we were going to have a new Michael. Because this one's getting old. He's going to die just because age is going to finally catch up to him eventually. But yeah, it didn't turn out that way. I don't know. I was expecting way more epic. The end when they shred his body, I wasn't feeling it. I wasn't feeling it. I wasn't feeling it as being this epic ending.
So when they shredded his body, for me, that put that like final note on it, like it's done. There's no coming back from that, you know. I loved that ending, but that's me.
Yeah, well, like I said, I just felt it fell a little flat. It's not a horrible movie, though. It's not horrible.
Y'all know how I feel about it already. I love it. It's in my top 4 for the whole franchise, probably. But that's just me, in my opinion. There's no accounting for taste. No, I'm just kidding.
No.
You said about you thought that he should have been in it more.
Yes.
A lot of people have been saying that, but then people say, oh, he's only in it for 5 seconds. He's actually in this movie more than he was in the original. He has more screen time in this movie than he does in just about any other film. But I think it's because the movie was long and the story it gave us a different, so it feels that way. But I loved it. I thought it was great. And like, you know, like the kills and stuff were awesome. Those were fun. I did want to say something. In my review, I talked about my favorite kill being the DJ. I changed my mind. This being my third watch of the movie and my first time really getting to see like it big on a big screen. And we did that, the DX experience or whatever it's called.
Whatever that is.
Where it's like, you know, real big epic sound and all that. Like when the gunshot went off with the rifle.
Oh yeah,
and he accidentally killed the stepfather when he killed. It was like, I was like, holy shit, I didn't hear that like that before, you know, when I watched the movie.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I'm changing my favorite kill from the radio DJ to the band geek guy that he fucking blowtorched in the mouth.
Oh, that
I like that.
Oh god, that was brutal as fuck. Mm-hmm. And I can understand why they wouldn't do they kind of did a little bit of a fuzzy cutaway thing with it. Mm-hmm. But I can understand why. That would be, man, that one kill alone, if they actually did it like flat out face to face.
Well, they did kind of show like the fire coming through his cheek.
No, but if they didn't blur it like they did and showed it really clear and crystal clear, you know, this thing could have gotten an NC-17 rating for that one kill.
That would have been some Terrifier shit.
Yeah.
You know, in fact, that reminds me, I get to the fucking theater and Terrifier is
It's
playing here. But I looked it up just a few days ago and it said it wasn't playing
anywhere in
near
New Mexico.
It was Texas. Texas was the closest.
Yeah.
So he's the guy tells us, he's like, oh, we just got it and it'll be here for 2 weeks. So I'm going to try and get to see it. I hope.
Yeah, we're going to try.
We're going to try, but I don't know if we're going to make it or not.
Yeah, what days did he say that? What time?
He said it's this week and next week, just 2 times a day, 3 o'clock and 10 o'clock or something like
9,
that.
I think next week he said it's like
Maybe
9:30 or something.
Yeah. So we talked about it a little bit before the video. You said you didn't see the Part 3 influences. Did you notice at least the Part 3 font?
Yeah, I did notice that, but
I felt it throughout the whole story, and I actually feel it works in this. I don't like Part 3, and you know that.
Oh, yeah, I know. I like Part 3.
But I feel that the influences on the story here work, you know, and I also really dug the whole Cult of Thorn influence as well.
Yeah.
And like I said, that original ending, I think, really would have pissed people off with Michael just magically, like, disappearing.
I know that would have pissed me off if I would have saw that ending. But.
Yeah. This one was a little more grounded. It was a little more grounded. And I like in the funeral procession how we see all these different people that he affected, like the little kid that was in 2018 that was now, he's a little older, but
yeah,
you knew it was him right away, you know, and the lady with you know, we thought she died in Kills, but apparently she survived.
Yeah.
You know, I thought that was cool. Like I said, you guys know my thoughts on the film. I loved it. He thought it was mad. Let me ask you this. Is this one that you would watch again?
Oh,
or is this one that you would just skip completely?
No, I would watch it again, but it wouldn't be my go-to Halloween film.
Right.
You know, if
totally understand that.
Yeah, this is the one I want to watch. Mm-hmm. No, this wouldn't be my go-to.
And I don't, honestly, this is not I don't think this really is kind of that standalone movie.
No,
this is that kind of, you need the others to really,
you must have the other films, especially the last 2, for this one to be complete.
Yeah.
Standing alone by itself, no, I'll watch it
standalone. I've done it 3 times already, but I really liked the movie. I think that a lot of people, and I'm not saying you will or you won't, but I think a lot of people, as time goes on, will appreciate this movie more. And
like Halloween 3.
No, that movie still sucks.
I still like that film.
And but I really think that a lot of people that are not liking as much now, the more they watch it, will get to like it a little more. That's just my opinion. Because every time I watch it, and I started out loving it, every time I watch it, I find something else in it that I really like. I'm like, oh, that's cool. I did find one negative that I don't like about the movie, finally. I pointed out, like, in my review, since when are band geeks the bullies? You know? But that really wasn't a negative for me. It was just kind of like a, what the fuck, you know? But one thing I didn't like is we didn't get the redhead's tits. I was hoping for the redhead's tits.
That would have been nice.
I'm a perv. What can I say?
Oh, yes.
All right, guys. Well, this is Bill's perspective. This is Bronco Juggalo saying peace and...
good night, everybody.